which was under community action. They needed a bilingual person there, so I was it. And eventually I worked my way up to executive director. Altogether I worked 27 years for community action when I retired. But the Mexican-American community used to have a big 16 de Septiembre celebration every year. And there used to be, where Parque Cuauhtémoc is right now, there used to be an open platform. It didn't have a roof. It was a cement slab with benches all around it. And during the celebration, there used to be booths put up all around, different kinds of food booth, game booth, and a big stage where a band would play. And they had ceremonies about letting people know about the Mexican Revolution, about how we got free from Spain and all of that. And we met in the dance floor, you know, where the girls used to sit on the benches and the boys would stand, and they would come and ask the girl to dance. We would get up and dance. Then we would come and they brought us back to our seat, put us in our seat there, and they would go back, and that's how we met. It was way different from now, because we didn't have dates way back then. Like, I never went to a movie with Joe. We never went to the movies. We never went out on a date. Oh heavens, my father would not have allowed it. He was so strict. But we wrote letters to each other. By the time we got married, I had a stack of letters this high, and so both of us did. And so then his parents went to meet my parents and ask for my hand in marriage.
That was my next question.
And so my father said, well, come back in 2 weeks and we'll give you an answer. So that was the protocol, you know. You didn't give your daughter away right away, you know. You had to go back for an answer. So then I would like for them to know that this community started out as part of Mexico, as part of being Spanish, and that at some point when the North Americans came, we had somewhat of a hard time for a while, but that eventually it's like the pendulum, you know, but the main thing is to be united, and hopefully all of us will be one big family, helping each other, doing for each other, not I'm better than you, but that, you know, we would all be in the same melting pot. And the reason I say that is because I see my own family. There are right now at least 8 or 9 of us intermarried into Anglo family. I have 3 son-in-laws who are Anglo, a couple of daughter-in-laws, a great number of nieces and nephews married to Anglos. So, you know, pretty soon that melting pot is going to, so many of my children are half and half, and yet I want them to be proud, like my 9-year-old grandson, who was asked in school, are you Mexican or are you Anglo? And he goes very proudly and says, I'm half and half. So yes.